primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And Monday night primetime is underway. Josh Downs to return it. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down carry for Taylor. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all.
Ready?
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Play fake. It's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Bison. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. That's going to leave them with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
79 Bronco. Panther and left.
Richardson on 3rd. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready, set.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Come on, set. Bronco 80. Check out.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
13 yards.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So They're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They've got a man in motion. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Kittle makes the catch. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the out route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home outside.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Left side into the hands of Boyd. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Taylor. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Cut by Jennings. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
First down, Purdy to throw. That's brought in by Jennings. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. To throw again, it's Purdy. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set.
Trying again, following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He's got time here. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the 49ers 44-yard
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break.
It's set.
Looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Colts 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Downs on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, set go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at their 44-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. Top 70, top 19, top 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone now. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready,
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jason Pinnock picks it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Colts 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Downs on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Colts.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action, it's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. He gets this one to Gould. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
17. Colts 14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
24, Colts 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready?
Richardson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Over to Pittman on the sideline. Caught. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What you got?
Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10, around to Robinson. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers getting closer to their 13th win of the season. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Colts 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Trying to set this up quick.
Colts, 1st down.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 35-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Has it downfield working the left. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
2-point conversion.
Richardson's going to throw. Forced out to his right. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes, it's Colts football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On second down, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
6 yards.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers.